What is going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to open an LLC in Nevada. Now, again, I'm not an attorney. This is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what I know how to do and what I've done. And I'm going to walk you through in my computer in just a moment on how I'm about to open an LLC. Again, I might blur some personal information, but the whole purpose of this video is hopefully for you to understand how easy it is to open an LLC in Nevada. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Again, I've had this question from a lot of my other videos that people, that I share about how to open a tire shop and this or mobile. And one of the questions I always get is, how do you actually open an LLC? Should I be paying $500 for someone to open an LLC? And so the answer here is, to open an LLC in Las Vegas or Nevada, you do need to pay some sort of like license fee, which is about $500 a year. And then some companies charge you $500 extra, to file and to do all that stuff for you. So, I just keep that in mind, but it really takes you, I would say, no more than 30 minutes, maybe less. So we'll see. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and let's begin. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen. Pretty much what we're going to do here is I'm going to type Nevada LLC. I'm going to go to the first non-sponsored link, and I'm going to go into the Nevada Limited Liability Company. That's the type of company that I want to file. And here I'm gonna, there's different options, but the one I want is to select is Start a Nevada Business LLC, a domestic limited liability company. So that's the type of company we want. And then now there's going to be this button that says Start Articles of Organization. So pretty much I'm going to look for the entity name. I'm going to search, in this case, Tirebase LLC. Nothing comes up, which means it's available. That's a good thing. Then pretty much after this, we're going to go ahead and simply click on the next button. We're not going to check any of the boxes that's asking us for serious or restricted limited liability company. Next, then we're gonna register an agent. So what this means, we can register an entity. So if there was another LLC or another corporation that is going to own this LLC, that's how we would do it. But in my case, I'm gonna just do an individual. And again, as you guys will see, I'm gonna be testing around, see if I could find the entity that I own, the tire dealer LLC, but nothing was coming up. And either way, I didn't want the entity to be the owner of this LLC, so I'm just gonna go with individual. So here, just type in your normal information, first name, last name, all that stuff. So we click on the Create Registered Agent. We're gonna select Registered Agent type individual and a non-commercial registered agent. And again, this is what applies to me. However, to you it could be different. So be sure to just consult this with ChatGPT or your accountant. But again, in my case, I'm just showing you guys how easy it is really to create an LLC. That's the whole point. So I'm going to put in the address. I'm going to put the address and the information of this new registered agent. If the mailing address is different, you have the option to do that. And then now that you've created a registered agent, you could select it. I know it's a bit old, but you're supposed to create an agent and then select the agent. Next, you're going to go ahead and add a type of whether it's a manager managed or a member managed LLC. I'm going to type manager managed, and then the again, same thing, we're going to type the officer information. So in this case, I'm just going to put the same information because both the registered agent and the manager are the same people. Once you type in all the information, you're going to go ahead and click on the Add Officer button, and then you're going to see the active officers at the bottom. You're going to click on the next button. Now you're going to do a signature where, pretty much you're saying that to the best of your knowledge, everything you've mentioned so far is truth. You're going to have to type in, again, your full name and address. And now that there's a signature added, you're going to type your full name again and click on Save. It will ask you if you are authorized to sign for the registered agent. You're going to type yes. So again, this is just for Whenever, let's say you're doing the LLC, but the actual manager is someone else, and you just need, obviously, permission. But in this case, it's me, so I give myself permission. Next thing is going to be supporting documentation. So you're going to click on next, and again, it's going to give you some additional filings required. So domestic limited liability company. You're going to click on the start filing button, and now it's going to ask you whether you have a business license exception. In this case, I just clicked next. Now I'm going to put the management information again. So again, the officer information. Once I have done that, I'm going to then sign. And again, same thing. I'm going to say I'm a member, and I'm going to click save, and I'm going to click on next. Finally, I'm going to click on the continue button and pretty much just go on along the pretty much the prompts, any questions. A lot of these questions are very basic. You just kind of keep going through them all the way through. Now that you have that, you're going to click next, and you are going to review everything, make sure everything looks correct. And you're going to click add to shopping cart. So what this is going to do now, it's going to add the shopping cart, like your articles of organization. And again, there's going to be a task to I guess do a common business registration or something like that. So you just have to type in the type of business you're in, find the specific code that relates to your industry, code that relates to your industry. Once you do all that, you again pretty much fill in just any of the prompts and questions, very basic questions, guys, like are you minority owned? Um, so just answer all those questions to the best of your ability. And then in this question, there is one that says, do you have a Nevada location or conduct sales in or services in Nevada? Again, there's help right there, but if you have a physical location in Nevada, has one or more employees or contractors in Nevada. In our case, I believe we said no because, or yes, because we do have some customers in Nevada, and then we do also sell goods and services outside of Nevada. So again, you just pretty much answer the questions to the best of your ability, and that's pretty much it. You're going to continue filling in the information to the best of your ability. Once you do that, you're going to register your brick and mortars, regulatory information, owner information, Nevada labor laws, declaration, signature, and then finally the review. Again, fairly simple, but you just gotta put the stuff over and over and over, and then it's going to give you some more tasks to do once you're done. So like Nevada labor laws, e-affirmation compliance, so you have to buy this poster, the sales and use tax clearance receipt, OSHA, maybe any DMV permit to vehicles, and so on and so forth. But in my case, we're just going to go and click on the um, checkout now button, and we're going to see that I have a total of $425 pending to pay. And so that just means that I have to pay for the 1 year business license, articles of organizations, and the initial list of managers and members, which is $350. And that is annual. So again, in Las Vegas, I have to pay that every year. So now I'm gonna go ahead and type in the information, the card information, all that stuff, make the payment, put the address and all that stuff. And now I have successfully made a payment. Now I can go back to the receipt, and I will be able to see in my dashboard, I'll be able to see my new company with my new business license ID or business ID. And I'm going to be able to also download my article of organization, my actually business license. So with this, now I can go and apply for an EIN number. And that is what we're going to be doing for the next video, or for the next section. But all right, guys, there you have it. This is how to create an LLC, at least in Nevada. Like I said, if you curious or have questions, sometimes, an online search could just help do the trick. But again, this shows you that in less than 30 minutes, we were able to create an LLC, a business license. And again, an EIN number is super easy to apply. You just go into the IRS, click apply for EIN number, answer some questions, and they'll give you an EIN number. It's literally takes less than 3 minutes. So with that EIN number, then you can go ahead and open bank accounts. You could do everything you need. But again, you might still need either a social security to validate, the person, a U.S. person, or a tax ID if you're, a tax individual who has a, tax ID. So with that being said, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe. And if you ever have any questions about business, feel free to reach out to me via LinkedIn, Instagram, or via the YouTube comment section. Thank you. Take care.